Ever look at your bank account and wonder where all your money went? You're not alone. We all fall into the trap of spending on things that don't really add value. Whether it's monthly subscriptions we never use, overpriced coffees we don't need, or that gym membership gathering dust, there's a lot of stuff we can easily cut out of our budgets. If you're ready to stop wasting money on things that aren't worth it, stay tuned, because today we're revealing the top 9 things you should stop spending money on right now. Subscriptions you don't use. First up, we've got subscriptions. We've all signed up for streaming services, apps, or magazines that seemed like a good idea at the time. But let's be honest, how often are you actually using them? Those subscriptions might be quietly draining your bank account each month without giving you any real value in return. Think about it. If you haven't watched that Netflix series in months or used that app you downloaded a while back, it might be time to cancel. You'd be surprised how much you can save by simply reviewing your subscriptions and cutting the ones you no longer need. A quick check on your bank statement could lead to some extra cash in your pocket. Expensive gym memberships. Next, let's talk about expensive gym memberships. Staying healthy is super important, but let's face it, how many of us actually go to the gym as often as we planned? If you find yourself paying for a membership you barely use, it might be time to reconsider. Gym memberships can be pricey, and if you're not using it regularly, you're throwing away money. Instead, think about more affordable alternatives, like working out at home, following online workout programs, or even going for a run or hike. If you do prefer a gym, look for a more budget-friendly local gym or community center. It's all about finding what works for your routine without breaking the bank. Brand name items, when cheaper alternatives, work just as well. Let's move on to brand name items. We've all been there, thinking we need to buy that expensive brand because it's supposed to be better. But in reality, cheaper alternatives often work just as well. Whether it's shoes, clothes, or electronics, you'd be surprised how much money you can save by choosing no-name or off-brand options. Many times, the only difference between a high-end product and a budget version is the price tag. For example, you might spend hundreds on a pair of branded sneakers, but a cheaper, equally durable pair could be just as good. Don't let the hype fool you. Save money by shopping smart and comparing options. Fast fashion. Now, fast fashion. It's everywhere, tempting us with cheap clothes that look trendy and stylish. But here's the catch. Those clothes often don't last long. You wear them a couple of times and they start falling apart or losing their shape. Not only is this a waste of money, but fast fashion also has a major environmental impact. Instead of buying cheap throwaway items, consider investing in a few higher quality pieces that you'll actually wear for years. Timeless styles like classic jeans, shirts, or jackets will always be in fashion, and they'll save you more money in the long run. Plus, you're helping the planet by making smarter, more sustainable fashion choices. Premium coffee every day. Who doesn't love a daily cup of coffee? But that daily trip to the coffee shop for a $5 latte can add up fast. Over time, you might be spending way more than you realize just to get your caffeine fix. Instead, consider making your coffee at home. A good quality coffee maker or even an affordable French press can give you the same great taste for a fraction of the price. Plus, you can customize it however you like. If you're a big coffee drinker, brewing at home can save you hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars each year. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference in your budget. Excessive takeout. Takeout is super convenient, but it can also be expensive, especially if you're ordering several times a week. If you add it all up, you're probably spending a lot more than you think. Cooking at home is not only more affordable, but it's usually healthier too. And let's be real, homemade meals taste way better when you can experiment with your own recipes. Plus, cooking is a fun skill to learn. You don't have to be a 5-star chef to make delicious meals. There are tons of easy, budget-friendly recipes out there that can help you save money without sacrificing flavor. So, the next time you're tempted to order takeout, remember, you've got the power to cook something amazing at home. Phone upgrades. Every year, let's talk about phone upgrades. How often do you really need the latest phone? Sure, it's fun to have the newest model, but if your current phone is still working just fine, there's no need to spend hundreds on the latest version. Phones are built to last, and most upgrades don't offer enough of a difference to justify the price. Instead, try to hold on to your phone for a couple of years. If it's still functioning well and meets your needs, there's no rush to upgrade. Not only will you save money, but you'll also avoid the environmental impact of constantly tossing old phones for the newest model. Keep your phone and your wallet happy. Overpriced luxury services. Luxury services, whether it's high-end salons, spas, or expensive beauty treatments, are often not worth the hefty price tag. Sure, they might feel like a special treat, but how often are you really using these services? Instead of splurging on overpriced experiences, consider local or DIY alternatives. For example, you can often find great quality salons or spas at more affordable prices. And for things like facials or hair treatments, there are plenty of at-home options that deliver professional results without costing a fortune. You don't have to break the bank to pamper yourself. Just be smart about where you spend your money. Buying things you don't need just because they're on sale. How often do you find yourself buying things just because they're on sale? We've all done it, seeing that 50% off sign and feeling like we're getting an amazing deal, even though we didn't really need the item in the first place. The truth is, buying things on sale just for the sake of it is actually costing you money. A sale doesn't automatically mean it's a good deal if it's something you don't need. Instead of getting sucked into the excitement of sales, be more intentional with your purchases. If it's something you've been planning to buy or truly need, go ahead. But if it's just another impulse buy, it's time to walk away. Thanks for tuning in. If you found these tips useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more smart money advice. Drop a comment with your own money-saving tips or questions below, and check out our other videos right here. Remember, every small change adds up. See you in the next one.